My first guest tonight has got a documentary on the Planet Green channel. It's called Animals Distract Me on April the 23rd. Take a look at this.
But we have animals that live on our skin everywhere, even inside us. There is one called Demodex that lives in the eyelashes. Yeah, they're microscopic, but they're there. They eat up the dead cell. In the dead cell, there is some juice. So they suck up that juice. That's how they live. I wonder how they feel when we put mascara on. What is that? Shut
That's kind of like a sketch from this show. Please welcome Isabella Rossellini, everybody. Lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you.
What a charming jacket, if I may say so.
Thank you.
That's very, very nice and silky.
But you throw things on the floor.
Yes, I do. I'm an untidy rebel. Yeah, I do throw things on the floor, don't you? It's for the animals that live in the studio.
That's good. That's good. That's a good
They're called Teamsters. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. It was a joke. I don't... Hey, this looks fascinating, this show. There really are animals that live on your eyelashes?
Yes, there's animals that live in our eyelashes, in our body, inside us. See, I like animals, so I'm looking for them everywhere. And the documentary follows me around New York. Rats.
Oh, yeah, I knew
pigeons, cockroaches, but even things that live in us.
Sorry, that's one of the animals that lives here. Yeah, it's, you know, don't worry about that. Anyway, look, what are the things called live in your eyelashes?
They're called Demodex.
Demodex?
Yes.
It kind of freaks me out. It makes me feel a bit Howie Mandel-y. I want to clean them off. I don't want animals living in my eyelashes. Or are there animals that live in other parts? Once that happened to me in Maryland. I think you know what I'm talking about.
No, what happened?
This crabs. Crabs can live on your body. Giant underwater crabs. Why are you so fascinated with animals?
I always was since I was a little girl. I always liked them. You know, it started with just love for dogs, cats, but then I became fascinated with animals. They're everywhere. They do the strangest things.
Yeah, I know. They do the darndest things. Oh no, that's kids. But are there any animals that gross you out, like rats or pigeons, maybe?
Oh, yeah, some of them gross me out, but still it's fascinating, you know, like snakes. I'm a little bit afraid of snakes. Oh, yeah! Oh, that's what it is.
I trained him to hold water.
He's very well trained.
Yeah, yes, he clenches for the entire show.
He has a fan.
Just like him over there. He clenches for the entire show as well.
Do you go underwater? No, you're a scuba diver.
Yeah, I like to go scuba diving. Yeah. Have you ever done that?
I just go snorkeling. I don't know. Yeah, I know it's not the same.
No, you have to get right down with the dive and get right when you're diving. Get right in there. You know, don't mess around in the surface. Right down.
There. And then it's a lot of animals. It must be fascinating.
A lot down there. Yes, it's sharks, and you've got your big kind of bloopy things and other creatures. I know nothing about it, but I like doing it.
But you like doing it.
Yeah, I'm not an expert on it at all. I went on Shark Week though, and I saw a shark that has 2 penises.
I know.
You know about that?
I know about that.
Yeah. Well, see, because Helen Hunt was here the other night, and I was telling her.
She didn't know about it.
She was like, "Oh, you're making it up." I'm like, "No,
it's 2 penises."
Yeah, 2 penises. Is it 2 penises or peni?
It might be peni.
It might be peni.
Latin.
Yeah, Latin. Yeah. It's not often you have
scientific name.
Yeah. It's not often you have to use the plural of penis, is it? No, I don't have to do. I've never. Maybe once or twice. So do you live in New York then? Is that what you?
I do. I live in New York.
I thought you lived in Paris.
Oh, I go to Paris a lot. I also have an apartment I live between Paris and New York, mostly New York. But I have an apartment in Paris.
Very glamorous life.
Yes, it is wonderful, Paris.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I like Paris. I've had some fun there. Not that I used the plural of penis when I was in Paris, but there was some kind of animal behavior. Anyway, look, So, but you're not French. You're
No, I'm Italian.
Italian, yeah.
Italian. But my mom was Swedish.
Right.
But my mom is Ingrid Bergman.
Yes, I know.
And then she came here to Hollywood. And
Right.
She became a very big actress. Then she came back and she lived in Italy some, and then in France most of the time.
Right.
And so that's why I grew up also in Paris.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Do you get into trouble? Do you believe in evolution, of course, don't you?
Yes.
Yes. And so, do you get into trouble? Because lots of people in America get very
They
angry.
don't.
Yes.
I know. I'm surprised.
Well, you know.
Yeah, it's
people have got
funny.
their ideas about things. You know. Does anyone get angry at you about it?
No, they didn't. No, not so far. Not so far. But I do know that, like in Europe, if 80% of the people believe in evolution, and here, 36% believe in evolution.
Really? Is that true?
It's that low. That low.
36%?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's incredibly low. It's strange, because we have all domestic animal, and we know we manipulate how a dog looks and how you can change a dog. What is that?
Well,
it's evolution.
Do you ever watch the Westminster Dog Show when they squeak the dog's testicles?
They don't do that.
They do. They do. That's the only reason I watch. No, it's part of judging the dog. The dog, they go out to make sure the dog's healthy. They go under and they go, "Ooh," and the dogs are like, yeah.
No,
It's true. Yeah, they squeeze the dog's testicles just at the right moment.
They squeeze the animal testicles, I think, in the rodeos. That's what makes them so angry. They're not wild.
What, the bulls?
Yes.
Really?
They pull that belt. I think that's what they do, I think.
I think that's to hold the cowboy on.
Yeah.
Well, no, that was a party I was at. No, Now you got me thinking about Paris again. That's what it was. Where do you go to when you're in Paris? I like to have a walk around Paris. Where's your favourite spots?
I like to walk along the river.
Yes.
It's very beautiful. Then you see all the monuments and everything, and there's a very wonderful sidewalk along the river.
Yeah, these cobbles that go up the side, and then they have the...
And then you have no cars, so you can really...
Right. But they do have a lot of Dutch folk singers.
What is that?
Well, people from Holland that play guitars and ask for money. You haven't seen that?
No, I've never seen them.
Well, you're too busy looking for animals, clearly. Also, they have the boats, the bateau
Yes,
mouche.
the bateau mouche.
But they have restaurants on the boats, which I would never do.
The food isn't very good on the bateau mouche, but it's nice to see Paris up and down the river. They are transparent boats made of all glasses.
Yeah, no, it's lovely. Yeah, you go up and down, you see it. But the thing is, I went on the bateau mouche and I didn't like the food and I wanted to leave the restaurant. But you can't.
You can't.
It's a boat.
Stay, boat.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So I'm like, I'm leaving, and they're like, not for a while, you're not.
Exactly.
Yeah. Are there any animals in the Seine River in Paris, or is it too dirty?
Fish, you think?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
No, but I mean, rats, probably.
Oh, yeah, for sure. In the movie Ratatouille, the rat went actually in there, yeah.
Rats, they do beautifully in our city.
Now, why do rats do so well?
I don't know what they do so well. They are very...
They adapt, I suppose?
They adapt. They adapted well. Cockroaches, rats, pigeons. There weren't that many, but now they've exploded. They really like city life.
Yeah. Pigeons I always think of as being flying rats.
Yeah, they say that about them.
Yeah. Well, they kind of... And they scowl, pigeons.
Does it mean scowl in English?
It's kind of like this. I don't wish to alarm you, but I'm about to scowl, right?
Okay. They do that, the pigeons?
Yeah. Well, some pigeons. Actually, only one pigeon I ever saw.
Where I like that.
Well, they do.
Yes, right. That courtship, I like that.
Yes.
When the male all puffs up and walks in the streets like this.
We're still talking about pigeons, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Well, this looks like a fascinating show, so I'll watch it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, I don't have cable, but I'll get a copy of it.
Okay.
No, I do. Would you like to end with an awkward pause or a mouth organ?
Awkward pause I would like to try.
Oh, awkward pause? Certainly.
Okay.
I'd be honoured to do an awkward pause with you. You're mocking me. You're mocking my awkward...
It's funny, the awkward pause.
Oh, yeah. It's almost impossible to do.
It's very funny.
Yes.
You're going to do it at home. I'm going to do it with my kids. I love the awkward pause.
Oh, yeah. No, the awkward pause is how I was brought up. Well, I'm from Presbyterians. That's what we do. Awkward pause. Yeah. Isabella Rossellini, everybody.